True Immortals Transmission, Zhongli传道集, the Zhongli Lu Dialogues on Internal Alchemy by Laing Matthews. Part of the Taoist Inner-Alchemy, Classics, 23 books. True Immortals Transmission is a direct, workmanlike presentation of the Zhongli Lu teaching dialogues, one of the most influential instructional formats in the inner alchemy world. A student who asks the questions people actually have, and a teacher who answers without letting the reader hide behind pretty metaphors. These dialogues do not treat internal alchemy as mood, philosophy, or inspirational Tao talk. They treat it as craft. The text moves in a strict chain. First establish what the work is made of, what is already present in the human being. Then define the operative pairs that govern the process, water and fire, dragon and tiger, lead and mercury. Then show how timing and reversal are handled. Then describe the vehicles and returns by which the work is carried and stabilized. Then explain what refinement looks like in the body, what paying court to the origin actually means in practice, and finally what happens when the mind begins generating its own scenery, visions, temptations, fears, and false attainments that ruin practitioners more effectively than any enemy. The book is blunt about the two common disasters. The first is mistaking the outer language for the inner work, reading lead and mercury as chemistry, chasing external treasure, and confusing greed with method. The second is mistaking internal imagery for attainment, thinking that dreams, lights, palaces, voices, and pleasurable states are proof, when the tradition's proof standard is steadier conduct, tighter containment, cleaner nerves, and an unmistakable shift in the stability of spirit. As the sequence advances, the text introduces the classic technical vocabulary of Taoist alchemy, drawing and adding the river cart, returning elixir, refining the body, paying court to the origin, inner observation, demonic trials, and verification. These are not decorative chapter titles. They are checkpoints in a training arc. Each treatise presses the reader toward the same hard conclusion. The work is real only when it produces measurable changes in leakage, compulsion, fear, and instability, when spirit can gather without drifting, and when the practitioner can move through ordinary life with stronger inner governance. This edition provides a faithful sentence-by-sentence translation, followed by clear commentary. The aim is not to modernize the tradition into psychology, nor to romanticize it into mysticism, but to put a demanding classic back into working order for serious English readers, without hiding the hazards, without softening the warnings, and without turning a practical manual into decorative literature.